Oh no!
Good afternoon, everybody. It's still a bit loud, that. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. There we go. How are we all doing on this fine Friday afternoon? I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had lovely weeks. Ready for the weekend and all that jazz. I'm glad to report that it is cool today. I am not melting. No, you log off. First off, thank you, me, for the 5 gifted membership. You know, YouTube gives me a couple gifted memberships just throughout the community every month, and that's another 5, and they've gone to Blue Flam, Rob, the Storm Forever, Pretender, and Flying Fury. So, you know, that's great. We're going to be starting a new Lego set today. What's really nice is I'm home alone, so I can be as noisy as I like. And we have the new audio interface set up and working, so there'll be no more audio issues at all. Exactly. I also have sleeves. That's how cool it is, Logoth. And Kitty, thank you very much for the 15 months of membership. It is very appreciated indeed. I also like trans people, so we're agreed on that. And Chris, thank you very much for the gifted membership, which has been given to Stick Tricks. It is very appreciated. To any of those of you who have just been gifted a membership, if you want to, you can join the Discord server and link your YouTube and Discord accounts to get access to the VIP channel and early access content. Thumbs up. We're going to be starting the Orient Express. It's a big train. It's going to be a big set. And we're doing this Lego every other week now. Heck you.
I like trans gets trampled by a bunch of trans people.
Isn't that the dream? And uncute Annie. Well, I presume that'll lie. Annie, welcome. You're on the Twitch side of things. Of course, as per usual, we are both live on Twitch and YouTube. So you can pick whichever one you like the most and go from there. Big train indeed. I'm not saying that there is an enemy face within a VIP. I don't know, there probably is. My face exists on the internet. I'm pretty sure you didn't even need to be a VIP for it. Let's go over to this. Oh, that's good. The background keeps cutting out when I swap scenes, so I'm glad he didn't do it there. I believe we're starting off with the tracks, which, you know, that's my frame. The tracks are it's gonna go great. Crane is obviously quite excited for the train set. This is a set that Crane has built themselves, so they know it better than me. This is it down here. In case you're curious, we've also got Toby with us naturally. I think we just jump into it. There are, I think, 3 videos that I know of that my face is in. So, you know, do with that which you will. Like, you know, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. like, I don't want me doing a face reveal to become a thing. It's never gonna be like a mainstay of the channel. Like, I'm sure there's a possibility of a face cam being a feature of future streams / videos, but it's never gonna be a, oh, look at me, I'm doing a face reveal thing. It might just happen one day. If you're really desperate to know what I look like, focus on yourself. Also, it already exists, so you can just go find it. I have done a Joe face reveal. That I have done, Crane. You're quite correct. I have no idea if this fits on regular train tracks. You'll have to ask the resident expert.
Saying train 3 times summons Crane, scared face.
Yes, it does. That's exactly why Crane's here now. So I can art no that one. Art not tat one? Hat. I'm gonna call you Hat. Thank you very much for the £1. It's very appreciated. You're very true indeed. Yes, you did, Brent. My face is in that video indeed. Like, as always, I asked if he could avoid it, and he said he'd try, but I'm not particularly bothered if, you know, he gets it in there. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. I've done that wrong. That doesn't line up. Speaking of vlog type videos, there's going to be one in a couple months. And it's going to involve Crane, so be prepared. Not just Crane, Joe will also be there. And, you know, quite a few others. Where are her legs? There they are. Ah, bless, look at her. I like her hat. I will. All right. Good to know that you've forgotten the plans that we've been organising, Crane. Well done. I mean, obviously, if any of the film and crew request that I remove their face from this video, it shall be done. But nobody has asked me for that previously. But obviously, I'll make sure again, because, you know, opinions can change. I don't want to make them uncomfortable, and, you know, some of the filming crew, you know, Mute, Shadow, those two specifically, they're too nice to go out of their way to ask. No more Red Panda, I'm afraid, Chris. And good morning, Chris, on Twitch as well. I'm doing well, John. It's cool today. Look at that! Sub 30 degrees! How good is that? That's brilliant. That's what we love to see. Hopefully that stays under 30 all day. Did you know that once the set is built... Well, Crane is coming here to this house. So I'm hoping that we haven't finished this set by then. Otherwise, he is going to nick it. Yes, he already has this set, but he will do it again. He will do it again. He will steal another one. That's what I'm going for. I'm not one for summer either. I'm very much a winter weather person. How have I done that? That's not right. I want to chip. I've got the wrong length one. That's what I did. Stop distracting me, chat. Always ends in disaster. I make no promises, Matt. Coaches for the set is easily the best part of the build. That's cool. Looking forward to it. How good's the interior of the train? Out of curiosity. And welcome, Guillaume. And thank you, Chris. I had to go over this one this morning because a whole bunch of it chipped off. I don't have any clear nail polish, so they're all a bit scraped up a bit. I need to get some more clear just to put over the colour. Yeah, I think the jacket, the arm warmers and the nails, they actually go quite well together, funnily enough. I'm also, yes, the skirt is also black. So, you know, I'm all sorted, except my socks. My socks are orange, but we'll ignore that. It's so warm that I'm not wearing thigh highs. I'm going to wear regular socks. But to be fair, it's not that today, but I have been going through the old normal socks, which I haven't worn in a long time. Okay, that's good. That's true. I have chat. They are here to distract me. That is your job. Okay. The mission is to keep my nails alive and not scratched as possible throughout the entire construction of this set. Indeed you do, Kitty. I like sopping up my styles. Also, I'm home alone, so it's... I don't have to worry about other people judging me. What are we doing today? Yes, we're building this big train. We've just started, and I believe we're starting with the tracks. But yes, the Lego Orient Express. I've had this set for like half a year now, waiting to be built. And this is the final set I have. I did, and they look amazing. The new botanical sets. I'm very excited for them. I might have to take one of the Lego sets and throw it off and replace it with one of the new botanicals because they look awesome. To be fair, there's still a bunch of botanicals we haven't done yet. That's a set that I want to build every single one, or like a set of sets, if you know what I mean. All that, yes, Chris. Yeah, how did it go, Roy? Does this button or not? I don't know. Yeah, you go. Crane says yes, Brent. There you go. Oh, that's a very good choice. I hope you enjoy building that, Kitty. How long is the track, Crane, that comes with it? Like, take this length. How many more of these are there? Because what I might end up doing is I might skip over the track sections on stream and do them off stream. Maybe, if there's lots of them. A lot more. Okay. We're going to wait until it really starts getting repetitive. And then we're going to skip the tracks and I'm going to do them off camera. So we can actually build some train. Yeah. There we go. Getting there, dropping pieces. As is tradition. What makes you say that, Edu? Right, so that's more of the same that's just been added onto the end. It's more of that. That's more tracks. Right, okay. I think if you're all okay with this, chat, we are going to skip to bag 3 and actually start building train. Are we all okay with this? Well done, Roy. Perfect grade. That's what we like to see. Congratulations. Longer than your arm. Well, you're not very tall. Oh, we got split in chat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Crane. Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit repetitive. So... just going to put you up there whilst it still fits. I'm going to move these pieces off to the side. Oh, she's got that. We'll give her this. Hold on to it. Thank you. I'm going to open bag 3 here, and then I'm going to put these pieces... Yeah, wait, do I still have bag 1 around? I don't know if I chucked it away yet. Oh, I've still got it. Nice. Right. Bear with. I need to put these pieces in this bag and then go and open bag number 3. All talk amongst yourselves whilst I mute the crinkles. Be right back. In the instructions, it looks like it says... Oh, no, ignore me, I'm being stupid. I thought I had to get these blue pieces out of an extra bag as well, but it's just the red ones. There we go. Sorted it. Yes, you're quite correct, I wasn't sneezing. You can deal with it. No, I have it set up so that when I press the mute button, it also displays a global scene in OBS. On that scene, I can add whatever I want. Currently, I just have it set to be currently sneezing, BRB. So then I can also just toggle the global scene on and off. So I don't, you know, it makes sense in my head, but I've got to turn the global scene off when I muted the microphone, so it still said that I was sneezing. Even though I wasn't sneezing, I was just muting the microphone. Those indeed are some train facts. well done, Crane. The locomotive in this set is fictional, but seems to be based loosely on the Société Nationale de Chemin de Fer Français Class 230G locomotive, the engine that appears in the 1974 film. Sure. And then Brent and Crane are talking about trains. I don't know. I did deny you the crinkles, and I shall continue to deny you the crinkles for the rest of time. You lot may like them, but I don't. So I will never include them. We're actually building train now. Yay! 4 of these. My body clock is really out of sync. I just can't seem to keep track of what day it is. Yesterday I thought it was Sunday and today it feels like Saturday. It's not going well. This is going to be such a huge set. Sure, Crane, I'll take your word for it. And welcome, Motorsloth. You're more than welcome to make your own crinkle noises. Yes, but it's more the principle of it, John. If I'm listening to a video of something or whatever, and then it has those kind of crinkle noises, I'm immediately going to close that video because it makes me uncomfortable. So I can't, in good conscience, put those same crinkle noises in something that I'm doing, you know? I hope that makes sense. English is overrated. I don't mind. Yes, it does. Chris. Crinkles are for chips, not YouTube. I can take or leave crinkles on chips. Yeah. Tell you what chips do need. Cheese. And gravy. Remember to hydrate, everyone. You're going to go play down... Oh, you're going to go play Teardown Folk Craze later. It's very good. I highly recommend it. Is that something that people would be interested to see me stream? I've played a bit of it, but I could always start over if people are interested. It's good fun. Good racing fun. Definitely not serious in any capacity, but, you know, that's not the point. KFB is speaking the not English. I can understand bits of it. I will say a lot of streamers have pretty strict rules against what languages you can speak in chat. The occasional, you know, comment in other languages is fine, but as long as you're not only speaking in other languages or two of you are having a conversation in another language, at that point, you will have to stop. But nobody's done that yet, so nobody's in trouble, nothing to worry about. The biggest issue with people speaking other languages in a chat is it's a lot harder to moderate. Yes, no, that's entirely fair. Next GeoGuessr stream is not this coming Monday, the Monday after. So this coming Monday is the 1st? Is it the 1st on Monday? Well, it's the 28th today. Yes, I know that these are the wrong around. It's a shitty thing off Amazon. So 28th, 29th, 30. It's 30 days in this month, I'm pretty sure. So the 8th. Yeah, but that's just because we know you can't speak anything, you know, proper, Matt. So we accept it. I'll tell you what. I was going to be doing Euro Truck Sim this coming Monday. I'm going to make a quick straw poll to say whether, you know, what game you want to see. Oh, I've got a GPU driver update. Perfect. Just before I started streaming. Not. Straw poll. Create a poll in seconds. Create a poll. What do you want on Monday's stream? Multiple choice. ETS2 or Teardown Folk Race DLC. Where do I copy? And I'm putting it in the chat. Have a vote of that, and we'll see what people want for Monday's stream. There we go. Dirty drivers yesterday. Well done. Always keep drivers up to date. The pressure was correct. I didn't learn. I mean, it was. As a French-speaking English person, very poorly speaking French, very poorly French-speaking English person, I understood what you were saying. I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was correct French or not. It does, Chris, you're quite correct. Monday's stream will be an evening stream, like most Mondays do tend to be. Alright, flip it over. Put a squircle in there. Also known as a circle. And another one there. If you please. There you go. Yes, so you should be in bed, Kitty. That's fair enough, KP. And yeah, right, I should probably put a timeout. It does look like chat is voting for the Teardown Folk Race DLC, so that is likely what we're going to be doing on Monday evening stream. But obviously there's time for it to change, we shall see. In other news, how do you like the new thumbnails? Slightly changed up how I'm doing them, mainly with the new big font, and I love it. So what do you lot think? Oh, okay. Are we reconnected? Had a moment. I think we're all sorted now. OBS just had a moment. That's the new thumbnails. You like the new thumbnails? YouTube is doing. Yeah, it was just it dying. New thumbnails, yes. It wasn't just you. No, it was my internet just having an oopsie moment. Because I think we're past it now. So I'm going to basically just carry on and pretend nothing happened. I think that's a good way to solve this. Yeah. And for special videos, I'll be doing, yeah, be a little bit more creative with the thumbnails, like a video that's coming out on Monday. Well, it's going to be out for YouTube members on Monday. For the rest of you, I'll have to wait until the middle of the month. But, you know, I decided to, you know, play around a little bit more with the thumbnail. Make it fit the theme of the video, so to speak. And a Frenchman came through. Oh, it's, you know, it's dangerous. You don't want to come across as French. People might start judging you for it. Come on, I don't know why I'm doing this with one hand. Basically bone idleness, really, for being honest. So I want to build the Lego really quickly because I like building Lego and I want to finish the set. But also, I want to make as many Lego streams as I can. I don't know, KFB. Well, it's a balancing act with, with thumbnails and stuff like that. You need them to be distinctive from each other, but it's also good to have, you know, a theme or motif to carry between your thumbnails to help identify your channel. It is a balancing act. You know, there's... Oh no, just knocked my bin over. It's gone everywhere. I'm ignoring it. I do actually need to sneeze though, so one moment. Might that be Canada, Roy? There's been a mistake, yes. Because usually I have my bin under my desk directly under here. Because I face that way, so it's off to the side. But when I'm here, I'm obviously turned 90 degrees with my legs under the table. So I move the bin over there. But it then means if I turn too quickly this way, I kick the bin. Which is what I did. Yay. You're not Canadian, you're not apologising enough, oh dear. What am I doing? Building Lego. Right. Yeah, that's a problem for me, to be honest. That's a bit better. Not reaching over everything to get to it. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, you. I hope. It's not a bucket, it's just a bin. We're fine. I don't know, Brent. Uncontested for title, most famous locomotive, but most famous train. So is the Flying Scotsman just the engine, not the carriages, where the Orient Express is both the train and the carriages? I don't know. Not a clue. And then 2 more of these. Bam. Bam, and that's supposed to be a 3 gap, which is good. It makes me feel like I've done it correctly. I'm presuming this is the roof of the train. Interesting place to... Actually, no, this is the inside. This is absolutely the inside, because they're starting to lay out the interior. Like, this is going to be like a little bar section or something, and then some seats over here. 2 different things, that's helpful. Brilliant. Joe realize you're from a country that has the joint most national languages in the world. What country has the most national languages in the world? I thought... An instinct tells me that it's in Africa, but I'm not too sure. Is it in Africa? Or am I barking up the complete wrong tree? India's a good shout, yeah? I'm not sure. Oh, well, I didn't know that, little guy. There are 2 countries I have 4, neither in Africa. Brilliant. There goes my one and only guess. Oh, not there. Just there. Owie. Ow. I need to stream more Cyberpunk chat. I'm getting too far ahead. Well, not too far ahead. It's getting over-leveled, basically. I've made a mistake. Oh, it was all the way down there. I need that piece to be one further down. Alright, let me need you. I do like the teal brick separator that these sets come with. I did done goof indeed. Bolivia, interesting. And yes, bin. The actual bin, not the bin I just kicked. No, we're fine, John. We've only chipped this one a little bit so far. Everything's fine. Right, that's that one done. Right, and then this is not the special printed one. There it is. That goes just there. Excellent. That's the kind of area I was thinking, Crane, Zimbabwe, but it's apparently not. Enjoy Miles, truck fan. Truck fan. I can speak English, definitely. You started finally catching up on the YouTube videos you've missed, and I'll stop to watch it, I presume. Is a K-Car challenge? It is indeed. Part 1 of that is out to the public. Part 2 is currently out to members only, but... Oh, and Patreons, of course. But it will have... The part 2 will be out to everybody at 5 PM, my time. So, in 3.5 hours. So, you're not long to wait, if you're not a member. Go that there. Oh, I've got something under my nail, 1 second. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Fits in perfectly. It's amazing what can happen when you do it right. English is rare. I don't know. No Ukraine. Bonus points if you know what voiture means. What? I've only got one of these. Oh, it's because I've already put it on. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And those over there. And then just add 2 of these on top. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Matt. Joint with Singapore. I'm really not sure, Roy. You may have to tell me. Because I do not know. There we go. Quick, everybody be mean to Chrome whilst he's gone. He'll never get another chance. So your question, Amy, since Joe isn't doing YouTube full time anymore, will your Top Queer-esque videos come to an end? No, they're not coming to an end. They're just going to be fewer and further between. Joe has specifically stated to both me and Brazen that he wants to continue doing them. We just have to be a bit more patient. We are partway through planning the next one. They do take a while. So I don't know, maybe within the next 4 weeks you could expect another one. No, Ben, that's not right. Belgium. Really, is it right? I guess that kind of makes sense. How's this happened? Right, that's because I didn't actually follow the instructions. Goodness sakes. Can't be trusted at all. And I've done it wrong again. The HMS SMH. Ah. Oh, the other one. Oh, it's the same thing, Roy. I do hope to build the Titanic set one day. One day in the far future when I maybe got my own house. I mean, I can't speak for Joe in that specifically, but what I would guess he would do is when we film the Top Gear video, he would also record his perspective, and then he might eventually make it into a video or might just not have the time. Though again, I cannot speak for him there. I have the Saturn V, but I don't have the space shuttle yet. Oh, because you all make the same stuff, right? It's not my fault. Although to be fair, I do, as a place to visit, I do much prefer Switzerland to Belgium. I've only been to each place once, and Belgium was good, but Switzerland was immense. Actually, I've been to Belgium a couple times, mainly driven through it. Okay. What about these? Did I miss anything? Oh, he's meant to hold this. I see. It's like a walking stick. Understood. And these are spare pieces. And into the spare pieces box they go. Right. Wow, what did I say, Roy? Did I say something wrong? No problem, Joan. Joan, I can't speak English. Take John. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy whatever it is you're going to do. I am going to put this here. I'm going to mute my microphone and then I'm going to go open bag number 4. So I shall be right back. Behave. Apologies, I was responding to a DM. Yeah, that is true. Chat has proven that they are incapable of behaving. Next bag indeed. Currently less than a kilometre away from one of the Lindt chocolate factories. Ooh. I bet that is... It's quite dangerous for your wallet and for your physical health. I would eat far too much if that was me. Oh, no, not doing that, sorry. Don't know where I got that from. Seems to be quite a small bag. Don't forget to sing along with the lyrics of this one if you know it. This is the karaoke version. Mainly because I tend to avoid lyric music for the background of streams. I don't know, Ben. Both the result of me hardly making space for more Lego, as it should, Sloth. Excellent. No, you don't, Ben. SMH. It rains, you can smell the chocolate. I imagine that's both amazing and horrible at the same time. The 512M. I don't actually know what that is. What am I doing? Oh no, now I'm doing this. Okay, good. I was correct. It's just my brain skipped ahead a smidge. He's got a job, Kitty, that's all. He's perfectly, well, mostly okay. You know, it's Joe, he does smell, but, you know, he's just got a job. He did a minute video, it's worth watching. Oh dear, Crane's back. Everybody hide. Oh, the lemon, yeah, makes sense, I see. Not even here, the budget. Even here, even the budget chocolate is great, so we don't need to buy chocolate. Oh, that's good. I would eat so much chocolate if I lived there. As I said, only been to Switzerland once. Technically a couple times, but really only once. Which was to Lauterbrunnen, which is in a big valley, and it was one of the most beautiful places I have ever been, and I desperately want to go back. Free build stream over to the scrap part boxes and ghosts. Maybe. It's certainly a possibility, Brent. I just feel the stream might need a little bit more structure than what that offers. But, you know, it's not something I'm ever saying no to. I had received a DM from Joe, just about something completely unrelated, and I said, hey, if you're not busy, people are asking Joe questions in chat. And then he's gone offline. But Bionicle Hero Factory Parts. Well, you get a little bit less creativity with that. Only a little bit. Oh, let's bring my mask on. There it is. It is incredibly cheesy, Logoth. It's brilliant. Oh, nice, Ray. It's the only place in Switzerland that I've properly visited. I've technically been into Switzerland, like, you know, skiing on the Alps. There are bits that, you know, you'll cross over the border whilst on the slopes. Which is really annoying because I get free roaming in, you know, France and Italy, but not in Switzerland. So, and I need to really make sure I'm aware of when I'm going over the border. Okay, I like that. Very nice. Nice, I got a little door. I have been through Zurich. I went skiing in Morzine. Not this Christmas gone, but the Christmas before that. And we landed in Zurich, sort of thing, like that. Then got coaches over to Morzine, which is obviously... Well, the slope was a little bit outside of Morzine. Resort, rather. And it was literally on the border between France and Switzerland. They do, Brent, you're quite correct. An actual minifig Bionicle could be interesting. Interesting indeed. That would be so bad for my weight, Roy. I hope you enjoyed it, Ben. I think that's everything on this section. You're letting me get distracted as usual. It's very rude. And all the fact that I, you know, said that I needed to not go too quickly. That's besides the point. My brain just wants to play more Cyberpunk. You know what? Depending on how I'm feeling, chat, would you be interested in turning this into a bit of a longer stream? We do the Lego as normal, you know, the usual 2 hours and a bit. And then as soon as we've done with that Lego, we move straight onto some more Cyberpunk. How much you plan on building today? I don't know, I usually build Lego for around 2 hours. Sometimes it's an hour and a half, sometimes it's as much as 3. We'll just see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm got quite the addition to the Cyberpunk going on, so I want to stream more, but I don't really want to wait until the next realistic stream opportunity, which is going to be Sunday evening, which is also, you know, when Alex is streaming, so I do try and avoid. We could just continue straight on from this and do a bit of Cyberpunk, an hour or 2 or 3. You can tell when I really get into a game because I start streaming it non-stop. And to clarify, I have played Cyberpunk before. I haven't played it since before the 2.0 version that came out last year, and I didn't realise how much I've missed it. But your tiny turbos back. Oh, I'd love to have Lego Racers back. I know that Lego Racers 1 is the better game, but I grew up on Lego Racers 2, and the nostalgia. I'd love to see it. Giant Barnacle staple. Oh, I literally just read that one. Well, it'd be funny if you built Lego and had races on the side, so we could actually earn new skins. A bit too much multitasking for me. CG, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We've had a lovely week. That's good, Ben. We'll do it. Obviously going to get fewer people watching and such. And for the YouTube side of things, I will create a new stream and then just put the link to it in the chat. And I'll probably do the timer again just to give me a small break to go get some water, maybe a snack. But that's for later. We'll deal with that. I've heard it's a very good game. South Park's not really my thing, though. Nothing wrong with people who do like it. It's just not for me. The original Lego Racers was an incredible video game. Unfortunately, I've already played it when I was growing up. I came back to it a lot later. I was like, wow, this is a brilliant game. I can't believe I missed it. It was, you know, one of the defining kart races. But, you know, Lego Racers 2, a very, very different game. Just happens to have the same name. That was my jam when I was growing up. I played that so much. The first was a rhetorical question. If you like cars, there's a private collection in Bordeaux with some Bodents? I don't actually know where that is or how to pronounce it. Including a Sauber F1 car from from every year. That's cool. Well, the first question was what question? I don't know what question you're talking about now. I'm confused and scared. Oh, I like that we actually get a little progress bar at the bottom with the lady she's working on. Obviously, this is a book split open, so this is the right-hand side of the page and this is the left. You can see the bottom connects up. So obviously, the little Lego bricks there get in the way. No you, example. No you. I still play The Sims 2 from the original NFS and The Sims 1. Enjoy them a lot. Yeah, a lot of the games from that era were just good games. I never played the original Need for Speed, and I've never really been into The Sims. Simpsons Hit and Run, though, top tier game. My favourite, actually my first Need for Speed was Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Now that was a game. Yes, there is less progress than this. But in terms of the stream, that's how much progress we've made. And wicked shortcuts if you knew the Lego Island 2 was my jam as a kid. Yeah, Lego Island 1 had really good shortcuts and a really cool power-up system, which I really enjoyed. And then Lego Racers 2, very different game, kind of open worldish, but I love the characters in it and all that. Nothing wrong with liking The Sims. It is. I find it's a very Marmite type game. It's either you jam or you're just not interested. And I don't like Marmite. I don't like this Marmite. No, to be fair, I'm not saying I dislike The Sims. It's just not for me. Big difference. Underground 2 was a lot of people's favourites. Lord of the Rings of Batman. Oh, I remember the original Lego Batman games, though. Talking those, the Telltale Lego games, the complete saga was Star Wars episodes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That is one of the best games ever made. You gotta go back to do nothing? Well, I hope you enjoy doing nothing. And we'll hopefully see you again next time. In fact, now that you said that, I'm pretty sure I have a because I'm a nerd. I have a spreadsheet for my Game of the Years and runners-up of each year. I'm pretty sure the complete saga, yeah, 2009 was my Game of the Year. Which, honestly, there wasn't that much competition in 2009, at least for my taste. I've only got 2 in the runners-up. I usually have about 4. Care to guess what my runners-up for Game of the Year of 2009 was? One of them should be obvious, and the other one I'm not sure. I love playing this game. It gives me so much power to just do what I want with. And you will have to guess. The physical control set. I wish that existed. Oh yeah, I think I've owned the complete saga on more systems than any other game. Probably second to GTA. Because I own GTA far too many times. I own it on Steam, EGS. I have it on another Steam account for another computer for a friend I used to play with who didn't have their own computer, who just visited me. I then also have it on Xbox and PlayStation 4. That was a really good game, Crane. Why is that on my Game of the Years list? That's criminal that that's not on my... I played that game so much when I was younger. But no, the obvious one for 2009 is Left 4 Dead 2. Very good game, and probably most people's Game of the Year for 2009, but not quite beaten out by the complete saga for me. So what is my other runner-up for 2009? It was a game that was recently going to get a remake or a sequel or another game in the series, but it got shut down by Embracer Group, who are villains, and I'm not going to go into what they've been doing. Don't say 2009 15 years ago. Very illegal. So where your car is from? My car was from 2004, but I don't have it anymore. Dragon Age Origins, no. It's an action game. Sorry, I need to sneeze again. I keep sniffling whilst trying to do it silently, so I don't, annoy people through the microphone. But what I'm doing is I'm just making myself need to sneeze more. So I'm going to go blow my nose properly. One moment. There we go, that's a bit better. And Need for Speed Carbon is also a very, very good game. It's pretty good mileage for a car of that age. Well done on that. Here are some stickers that I'm ignoring. Plonk you on there. As you all know, I detest stickers and I shall avoid them forever. Oh look, there's another sticker that I'm also not gonna do. There we go. Do you give up, chat? Well, I say chat, it's just Crane that's guessing. Would you like to know what my first runner-up? But actually, in fact, my runners-up aren't in order. If I were to put them in order, I would spend hours of my life organising them. Oh, that was a Pokemon battle theme there. A second. No, not Call of Duty. What kind of gamer do you take me for? I think it's the third game in this series. Actually, not sure about that now. Like that, and then that on there. And then you with you. It's hard to really say for Beam because it has been out kind of since 2013, but it also isn't technically out yet. So it's not actually on my list at all. Most of them are pretty generic console gamers in the nicest way possible. I say do your chores and then you can play Sims 4 guilt-free. I did used to play a lot of League of Legends back in the day, Crane, but it is nowhere near my list of Game of the Years. Games of the Years, yeah. Games of the Years list. I don't know, I'm baffling. I can't even speak English. Send help. Like that. Okay, now put you down, grab you, put you. I've never played World of Warcraft. That I managed to avoid just about. Basically, couldn't afford it. Do you not want to enjoy The Sims guilt-free? You know I'm right. Oh, I know what you meant, CG. Oh, I've got to do that twice. Okay. That. I've immediately forgotten everything I had to do for this step. World Motorsport 3. No, I didn't have an Xbox until after Horizon 4. So it's not that. Because obviously that didn't come out on... Forza games didn't come out on PC until Horizon 3. Or Motorsport 7. I always forget which one came out first out of those two. I don't remember anything that happened yesterday, but I can remember games that came out in specific years. Was Arkham Asylum 2009? I thought it was like 2012. Jesus. Well, that should be on the runner-up list, Arkham Asylum. But it isn't. I'll rectify that later. Go on, Cray. Do you give up? Do you give up? Left 4 Dead 2 is the other game on my Game of the Years list. Oh, the runner-up one. Not Borderlands 1. It's a good game, but it never really felt Game of the Year contender worthy. Just don't tell Rusky that, otherwise he'll shoot me. Go on, Cray. You know you want to give up. We can do some easier years after this. Especially because most other years do have 4 games on the runner-ups as well as the Game of the Year. I will say there are very few Pokemon games on this list because I knew that if I let myself, they would all be Pokemon games. So only the very best are on there. You give up. It is Red Faction Gorilla, which was going to get another sequel very soon, but the people who own the rights to it, or people who owned the company who owned the rights to it, said no. Oh, you haven't heard of it? You should play it. Great distraction game, especially for the time. It holds up really, really well. Right, okay. That go there. And that go there. Favourite Pokemon region Sinnoh. I'm very much a Gen 4 fan. I will happily admit that Gen 5 is vastly superior to Gen 4, but Gen 4 is still my favourite. Important distinction. Go on then. Crane or anybody, you know, whoever says it first, pick a year from 2001 onwards. Because my Game of the Year spreadsheet goes back to 2001, basically. And then you can try and guess. 2010, Crane says. Okay, so we've got 3 runner-ups as well as Game of the Year. Game of the year first, and then we'll do runner-ups afterwards. What was my favourite game of 2010? There's a gold star in it if you get it right quickly. Sorry, got something in the eye. Yeah, Crane got it. Pokemon Black and White was one of the exceptions I made to the not putting Pokemon games on the list. Pokemon Black and White is the game of the year 2010. Now, you have to guess the runner-ups, of which there are 3. One of them is obvious, and then 2 are a little bit less obvious. It's Driver San Francisco. No, that was 2011, wasn't it, Driver San Fran? Portal 2 was 2013, I think. Red Dead Redemption, no, it was never a game I really got into. Again, these aren't games that are good. These are games that I enjoyed, and I have to have played them. I also have a rule of no DLC, except for one DLC. Yes, Civ 5 is one of those games, Archie. Super Mario Galaxy 2... Was it 2010, was it? I mean, it's not on my list, because I never played it. I know that it is very good, but I didn't play it. So, Civilization 5 is one of them. They are in alphabetical order, so when I say it's top of the list, which means that I've played it on stream. It was one of the earlier games that I streamed through. The VODs are available in the playlists on the YouTube channel, if you so wish to watch. God of War 3, nope, not played. I've only played the modern God of War. Let me just check. Oh, come on, one of these should be really obvious, Crane. And then the other one is a game that I didn't play very much, but it was still excellent. Oh, I put that on the wrong way. I'm really not making progress very quickly here, am I? That's nothing wrong with that. Bioshock 2, no. I have Bioshock Infinite on the Game of the Year's list, the year it came out, obviously. But not Bioshock 1 or 2, mainly because I think I played them basically when they came out, and I was kind of a bit too young to appreciate them properly. Not Mafia 2, no. Oh, good. GSF is 2011. Well, that's how it used to work, Crane. We'd have an entire year where we just got new games. And then the next year would be an entire year where we got remasters of old games. And then the next year would be a year of sequels. And it would loop like that. I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but for like until 2016, that's just how it was for some reason. And yes, Geeky is quite correct. Joe did a very good video explaining what's going on, which I highly recommend going and watching. I also have to build 2 of these, so I'm building them at the same time. Mass Effect 2, no, I never really played Mass Effect. Again, game series that I know is supposed to be very, very good. Just haven't played them. No, I was a League of Legends kid, Archie, to which I can only apologise for. I was never really good. To be fair, it was that and CSGO. Joe's content scares me. Why does it scare you? The TLDR is, Joe's got a job. No, Crane. Oh yeah, I love Stardew Valley, but it's not that old. Yeah, 2016. Oh, rip then. That's unfortunate. And welcome, Geeky. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't good at any of them either, Archie. It's you and me both. Okay, there we go. That there, that there, that there. This, doing it in the wrong order. I never played that one, I'm afraid, Crane. You still got 2 games. I'm good, Geeky. It's not boiling, which is very nice. Which means I can actually breathe, which is, you know, handy. No, nobody has. I still haven't finished New Vegas, so I can't in good conscience put it on the list. I have started playing New Vegas 3,000 times, but I have never finished it. Breathing is generally considered quite good, and no, it's never going to be a Harry Potter game, Crane, for obvious reasons. Yeah. Trying to, again, itch my nose without sneezing. I'm not very bright. GT5, I didn't play any Gran Turismo game until really late. I had a PlayStation 2, but I had very few games on it. Closest I had was Toka Race Driver 3, which I did love, and I'm pretty sure is on the list for its respective year, which is what, 2006, I think, the 3 came out in? No, I was never a fan of Assassin's Creed games. Black Flag was good, but Assassin's Creed was just never me jam. Well, I think Crane's going to have to give up again, even with 2 options left. That there, that there. Got 2 of these. They're currently trying to guess what are the runner-ups for my Game of the Year of 2010. They've already figured out that the Game of the Year was Pokemon Black and White, and one of the runners-up was Civ 5. There are 2 other runner-ups, which nobody has managed to guess so far. And Ira, welcome. Many pats in chat for Ira. She's very small. I never played the original Fable. I probably should. And I think that was me? Sorry, I should probably... Flying Fury, I think that was me that gifted the membership. I did 5 random gifteds at the very start of the stream, and I think you were one of the ones who got it. That go on there, like that. And then... Oh, this is the right back of the train. Interesting. See, it's got a window instead of a door. Just Dance 2. No. She's so small, isn't she? It's not Final Fantasy. I have played very few Final Fantasy games. I've been meaning to go through all of them. Especially the older ones on this. Which... still on my to-do list. Yes, you are. There you go, Guillaume got one. Just Cause 2. That's the one I thought would be obvious. This was an exceptional game. If it wasn't for Pokemon Black and White being Pokemon Black and White, Just Cause 2 would have taken Game of the Year by a landslide. And you got Pats over on the Twitch chat as well, Ira. Just Cause 2 wasn't 09, was it? Just Cause 2 release date. 23rd of March, 2010. It was 2000. You did make me panic there. You know, we're not guessing to 2033 yet. We haven't quite got that far, Crane. Anyway, you lot have still got one more to guess. Just Cause 2 was the 2nd game in the series. Civ 5 was the 5th game in the series. The final one is the 3rd game in the series. Now, because of the technology I had available to me, I did not play this until quite a bit later on, and it immediately became a game that went on the list. You did make me panic a bit, Brent. Yes, Lothair is very tiny indeed. Go on, Crane, you can't move on to another year with easier options. Oh, I've done that wrong. Until you guess this one or give up. Good, CG, we like that. That's what we like to see here. Thank goodness for brick separator saving my nails. There we go. Nicely done. Right, let's try paying attention this time. Well, I think God of War was my record. Does everybody give up for the final game of the year? Runner-up game for 2010? They do, Braffin, however, they fall under my rule of I don't want to include too many Pokemon games on the list, otherwise that's all it'll be. Kingdom Hearts? No, Brent, nothing to apologise for. Everybody makes mistakes. I thought it was me that made the mistake. But for once, it wasn't. I think you all give up. I'm surprised none of you guessed this, which is why I'm starting to think I may have got the year wrong. So I'm going to quickly Google it. Oh, no. Oh, I've closed it. I was tabbed into the wrong thing. One moment. There we go. Yeah, 11th of May 2010. Stardew Valley's a bit later. So it's loaded to out Redmid. That is Redmid indeed. It is Skate 3. As I said, very shocked that nobody guessed Skate 3. And what a game it was. Not speaking of Pokemon. Entirely forgot the Skate series existed. SMH. Right, well, would anybody like to pick the next year? You lot pick a year, and then I'll go and open the bags whilst you're guessing the game of the year for it. 2010. CG wants to do 2015, so we are doing 2015 next. I'm going to go mute myself, open bag number 5. You lot put in chat your guesses for what is my game of the year for 2015. Best of luck. Be right back. Well, there was no competition there. Brent got it immediately. It was Just Cause 3. And welcome, Darren. Welcome to the stream. We're currently trying to guess my game of the years and the runner-ups. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Yeah, the game of the year for me for 2015 was Just Cause 3. I've never played Lego Jurassic Park. So now we move on to the runner-ups, of which there are 4. A sequel, and then 3 original titles. I've never really been a big Fallout fan, Brent, and I don't think I technically opened Fallout 4, but I've never properly played it. Lego Dimensions is not anywhere near my game of the year's list. Mad Max 2015. Mad Max is very good, but it doesn't beat any of the 4 runner-ups. I know you do, it's because you're a very small area, and thank you. They're a little bit chipped already because I've got no clear coat to coat them. On the Blind Forest, that's 2015. Bloody Nora. Very, very good game. If I had more space on my game of the year runner-ups list, it'd make it. But I don't, so it doesn't. Oh right, I see. There are doors that face different directions. Let's just put all of the windows in whilst we're waiting. I've never heard of that at all. Brappin. No, not a Forza game. As I said, I was quite late to the Forza series. It doesn't matter how good a game is, if I haven't played it, it's not going on the list. Rocket League was 2015. Bloody Nora. Again, consider that another runner-up to the runner-ups. Dying Light, another runner-up to the runner-ups, but a lot of good games in 2015. Far Cry number whatever. No, Far Cry games are alright. I played through 2 and 3 and they were decent. I mean, no, they were very good games. Just not Game of the Year material for me. Oh right, that doesn't actually have an attachy bit on it. There we go. Using the Infinite, no. Splatoon, no. Oh, looks like you lot need some help. A game in the series was mentioned earlier by Crane. This is a later game in the same series for this year. I didn't know that at all, Brent. There you go, one of them has been got. Batman Arkham Knight. It's top of the list because it's the first alphabetically. Then, of the 3 other games, 2 of them I have played on stream. One of them only once, and the other one I did multiple streams on. And the other game is a game I've only started playing recently, and I've been playing it in VR. And no, BeamNG isn't anywhere on my Game of the Year's list because it kind of doesn't really have a release date. There is not a single Mortal Kombat game on the list. Started with 2016. Super Mario Maker I never played much of. Elden Ring is most definitely not 2015. Very good use of channel points though, most slot indeed. Ira does indeed require lots of pats. Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Power Battle Cars was the first game that came out before. I need to have a look at that game. It sounds brilliant. With a name like that, it can't possibly be bad. It just can't. It's so much fun to say as well. Animal Crossing, Happy Home Society. Nope. I have only played a couple Animal Crossing games. Basically just New Leaf and New Horizons. That might not be what it's called. And they're both excellent, but Witcher 3 is on my playlist. I started playing it once, then I got distracted. I've been meaning to go back to it because it is my kind of game. Just took a while. No, the VR game in question I haven't played on stream, and technically I have played VR chat on stream for about 5 minutes. Undertale is not anywhere on the list. There are no Metal Gear Solid ones. Yeah, but when did Minecraft really come out? It's not that. I think we're all sorted here. So I'm just enjoying the music a bit too much. Bopping along. I think we're going to aim to try and complete this carriage. Oh, it's PS2 exclusive, I see. It's not a Halo or a Fallout game. And that indeed it has, Archie. That indeed it has. And as I said earlier, what we'll likely do is once we finish the Lego, we're going to carry on, go straight into some more Cyberpunk. And use Weird Source, welcome to the channel. Is this the locomotive part? No, this is one of the carriages. I believe it is this back carriage here because it's got a window at the back. And then that's the tracks, which we skipped over. I dislike you, Shadows. Thank you. No, what we're currently doing is people trying to guess what my game of the years are. Specifically at the moment, the runner. Are we back? I think we're back. OBS had another moment. I don't know what I got caught off saying, but as I can't speak English. People in chat are currently trying to guess my game of the year, specifically the runner-up game of the years for 2015. They've guessed Just Cause 3 as the game of the year, and they guessed one of the runner-ups as Batman Arkham Knight. There are 3 other runner-ups for this year, which nobody has mentioned so far. Not so I don't know, that's much later. This will show YouTube membership for Twitch for emotes. Do I still get early video access? If you link your Twitch and Discord account, you'll be able to access the early videos through the VIP chat. You'll be able to watch the Patreon versions, which are just unlisted videos. Hopefully that works for you, Ben. Not Gang Beasts, no. Gang Beasts was a little bit later, wasn't it? It's also not on my... No, it was 2015, or maybe it was earlier. I'm not sure now. But it's not on my list. Let's see. So the current clues you've been given. 2 of the games I played on stream. One of them was 1 stream only, the other one was multiple streams. The other game I haven't played on stream, but I've been playing it on and off in VR only. But it has a non-VR counterpart as well. More clues. 2 of them involve space. And the other one is a contraption creation game. Let's see what you do with those clues. Okay, time to do more of the roof. Not Merman Spy. Geeky has got it. Heck you been. Thank you for the 2 months of subscription. It's very appreciated. With the screaming and then a pat and then some more screaming. Lots of happy toadies in both chats, please. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. But Geeky has got one of the runners with Kerbal Space Program. Bloodborne does not count because I haven't played it. But yes, KSP is one of them. That is the game that I have played on stream multiple times. We did multiple streams of that over the Christmas New Year's break. Maybe it was just after, I'm not sure. So there you go, that's one of them. There's another space game, which is the game I've been playing in VR. And then the other game, which I have done a stream of once, it may have been twice, I may be remembering correctly, but it is a contraption creation game. Yeah, well, I'd rather it be too difficult than too easy. Especially with, you know, I think there's no more DLC coming to SnowRun anymore. Which is fair enough. They've supported the game for a long ass time. Motorsloth has indeed got it. It is Besiege. That is one I've done 1 game of. Now, the last one is a game I haven't streamed, and I've only been playing in VR. I don't think many of you are going to get it. Would you like some more time to guess it, or do you want to give up on what this game is? Oh, maybe they just announced the end of life with more to come, sort of thing. Probably should. It is a space game indeed, Motorsloth, space game that I've been playing in VR. YouTuber that I quite enjoy, Apples Nut Jump, did a very popular video on it a couple of years ago. That might be a clue. Elite Dangerous, Ben got it, well done. Elite Dangerous is my final runner-up for 2015's video games. There you go, you completed 2015. Would you like to pick another year? Once again, first year I see would be the one we go with. It is very good, Ben, isn't it? It's another very Marmite game, to be fair. It's either going to be for you and you're going to love it, or it's not going to be your jam. Brent and Geeky both want 2014, so that is what we shall go with. First up is the Game of the Year. Completely ignoring anything that might be suggested for runner-up. Game of the Year for 2014. I wonder who's going to get this first. Certainly going to be interesting. Oh, I love this piece of music. Done. Excellent. It is. Well done, Shadows. You got it correct. No. Indeed, Brent. Forza Horizon 2 was a very good game, but I was indeed late to that series. I started with Forza Horizon 3 on PC. Yeah. There are definitely issues with it, Ben. But it's still a game I absolutely adore. One of the most immersive VR games I think I'll ever play. Okay, and then that. And now we've got to do that section once again. It's not Solitaire. I think that came out a little bit before 2014, if I'm being honest. Lego Movie Game. Never played it. Might be good. Not a clue. that just goes on there like that. Okay. Right, that again. There we go. It's a very different game, Brent, back then. It was a very different game back then. I can speak English, thank you. There it is. Couldn't find it. Shovel Knight. Darren has indeed got it. My game of the year 2014 was Shovel Knight. Many congratulations to you. Now, there are 4 runner-ups for this year. There are 2 racing games, a driving game, and a story game. We'll see if anybody managed to guess any of them. I go back to it every few years. It's not so since my flight stick broken. I can't remember what that is. That is a shame. Poor Ben. Pat, pat, pat. It is being delisted, Source. They announced that just the other week. Driver San Francisco's 2011. Mario Kart 8 is indeed one of them. Darren gets another point. I'm not scoring points. Don't expect me to be able to give you a score at the end of this. But Darren's got another one. Not sure when Wreckfest came out, but I can tell you right now it's not anywhere on my list. It's a good game, but it's just a bit empty for me. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really good, and especially for what it was doing back in the days when it's being developed as next car game. But as racing games go, it's not high up on my list. I wouldn't know, Brent. I wouldn't know at all. Unfortunately, I'm a human, and humans have opinions. Some of them could be quite terrible. Go to Chills bin, or I'll ignore your chat messages. Using my power for the good of chores. Yeah, but at least my opinions are better than yours, Shadow. Not that that's saying much. Thankfully, this bit's all relatively simple, so I can do it from memory. There we go. Yeah, well, just because Joe doesn't have opinions, he's not allowed them, not since the incident. Good, Archie, good. Not Watch Dogs, no. Became an official game in 2018. I see, that makes sense, that makes sense. I think that's supposed to go on there like that. Yes, it is. Using the official Lego technique. It works, it works. Go restack the plush shelf. They need to be stacked properly, otherwise they will be upset. You don't want your plushies to be upset now, do you? Ooh, poor Shadows. Being compared to Joe like that. Why have I got 2 more of these? And they're the same side as well. Don't forget it. No, they're all there. Interesting. Righty-ho, these going back into the spare pieces drawer. You have still got 2 more runner-ups to guess. A racing game, which most people would say is very good. I have technically played it on stream, by which I mean it was in a video which was viewed through a live stream. Then a story game, which I don't think anybody's going to get, is from a franchise that was mentioned earlier. The first game in the series mentioned earlier, and this is an offshoot of the series. And then another game, which is the prequel to a game that's been mentioned a couple times. There are your clues. I'm going to go open bag number 6. Crane, they are currently guessing The runner-ups with 2014. Already guessed Shovel Knight as the winner, and Mario Kart 8 as one of the other runner-up. Brent has guessed another one. Grid Autosport was the racing game, which I did a video on back in, I think, 2015, which has obviously since been delisted. However, since then, on the, I think, the 2000 subscriber special stream, I showed you all some of my old videos. That might have been 3000 actually, and that video was included in the compilation of all my old videos. You can ask some questions, but I won't necessarily answer them. Bin has got another one, the Telltale's Borderlands games, Tales from the Borderlands. So that is 2 of those down. Well done. It's not Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Which leaves one more, a simulation driving game. It is not ETS2, which was mentioned earlier. One more. And then we shall only continue this with another year if you don't really want to. And I feel like it's pretty good interaction with the chat, but it's up to you lot. But for now, you still got to guess another 2014 runner-up. I can't find her legs. She must have a bow and arrow because she appears to be legless. Yay! Not ATS, not Forza Horizon 2, not Assetto Corsa, not Lego Batman 3. Crane, it is a driving sim game. It's not Lego Batman 3. Grid was one of them. Yes, that was the racing game. There is another one. Darren has got it right. It was Spin Tires. Spin Tires came out in 2014. And it gets the runner-up award. So there you go. That's all you guessed from there. The winner of 2014 was Shovel Knight. And then it was followed by, in no particular order, Grid Autosport, Mario Kart 8, Tales from the Borderlands, and Spin Tires. And welcome, Kate, to the chat. I hope you're doing well. They have vehicles in them. That doesn't make them vehicle games, Crane. Well, if YouTube isn't working for you, there is always the Twitch live stream, which is also live on Twitch. So there you go. That's that one. Would you like to try another year? No, Crane. GTA isn't a racing game. It's a game that has racing in it. 2024 is currently empty. 2026 doesn't exist. I mean, currently in 2024, I have a runner-up, which is Helldivers 2. But it's probably not going to win, so I've just got it in the runner-ups. We could do 2023 if you'd like, or 2016 or 2011. Okay, chat, there are your options. 2023, 2016 or 2011. Put your votes in chat, either chat. If we're watching Twitch, for when I want to be looking at things at the same time as watching, sure. 23, 16, 16, we've got 2 for 2016, 3 for 2016, 1 for the others, and none of them for 2011. It's definitely not 2023. We're currently tied up on 2016 and 2011. Next to it, I see of somebody who hasn't already voted will be the decider. Oh, yeah, let's have a look at the straw poll, shall we? I closed it, because I'm stupid. There you go, still on my clipboard. We're doing Teardown Folk Race DLC on Monday evening. There you go. Now we know. 2011 it is. So the game of the year for 2011 should be pretty obvious, but I'll wait for somebody to guess it nonetheless. Be interested to see what you lot come up with for the runner-ups. It's not Need for Speed game. It's not Pokemon Black and White 2. That's 2012. Portal 2, indeed. Archie is correct. But the Portal 2 is the winner for 2011. And Robot's here. Hello, Robot. Hope you're well. We're currently trying. Oh, I'm not. People are currently trying to guess what are my Game of the Years and runner-up for specific years. Currently looking at 2011. The Game of the Year was Portal 2. There are 4 runner-ups. One of them should be very obvious. Another one you've mentioned a lot before already in this stream. Another one is one that has had an identity crisis of when it came out, but this is the year I decided to say it came out. And then another one, I'm not sure if you lot will get. It's not Eleanor, it's not Batman Arkham Asylum. Driver San Francisco is you do correct year. We finally got the right year for it. Minecraft, yes, bin, that is the one that has had a coming out crisis. So it's got that. It's not been into Driver, as I said, it's not anywhere in my thing. Eleanor, we are in 2011 currently, but Eleanor is not on my list because I haven't played it yet. I've never really been a fan of Terraria, Archie, unfortunately, so not that. Hugh has got it correct with Dirt 3. That leaves one game. It was, here's a clue, it was first released in 2011. That's all I'll say. I'm going to build some Lego. Hugh gets it again. It was Skyrim, a game that was released again and again and again and again. First released in 2011, and it was my runner-up. Kate also gets it with, you know, Elder Scrolls 5, same business. Okay, chat, we are going to do one more. Haven't we all been? Haven't we all? We're going to do one more, and I'm going to say 2019. What game of the year? So ignoring runner-ups, what was my game of the year for 2019? You do, Hugh, so you're not allowed to answer anymore unless people get really stuck. Not Borderlands 3, no. Not even on the runner-up list. And yes, of course, I have a spreadsheet with all this information on. Yes, Robot got that quite correct quite quickly. Outer Worlds was my favourite game of 2019, and to this day is my favourite game ever made. And I do not believe it will ever be beaten. So there you go, that's the game of the year. Now, runner-ups, there are 3. All of which I have played on stream. 2 of them were one-off streams, and 1 of them was a multiple stream playthrough. That is all the clues you are getting for now. Yeah, specifically Outer Wilds, not Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is very good, but it is nowhere near the same league as Outer Wilds. Somebody got that right, I said it. Yeah, Darren got it right with Jedi Fallen Order. That's the one we played multiple streams through. I don't know what year Civ 6 came out in, Bin, but it's not on my list, I don't think. Celeste was not 2019. Maybe, Hugh, maybe. I don't think I ever actually included this, though, the Spy. It probably should be a runner-up for whatever year it's on. But, no, it's not Simpsons Hit and Run or Sims 1. Darren gets another one, but then titled Goose Game. That is one of the one-off games we played with Crane, who is maybe still around. So Crane really should have got that. Was too slow. Where the limit heck is this stud piece I'm looking for? Heck you, Simon.
Oh, we got a corner of fire break out the England and Grandad giggles cause his pie not cooked in the middle meat pie sausage roll come on England give us.
Some of the lyrics you give me are quite something. Either way, thank you very much, Simon. It's very appreciated. For the 17 months of membership, it is insane. Oh, that's because it's a clear one, not a black one. Oops. And thank you for all of the happy Tobies indeed. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're well. So, this is the final one. You have one more runner-up game. It is a game that I streamed once. It is a game that defined the platform it came out on. My apologies, Seed. Yeah, apologies for distracting you. It is not Resident Evil 2, no. Not Death Stranding, no. A fun fact. I love fun facts. Let's hear it. I've got to remember not to sing along because of the audio delay. Ugh. That's just illegal. How can Outer Worlds win a Game of the Year award, but not Outer Wilds. You have to be very grumpy. Not a Spyro game. It's not a Switch game. It's a game that I still play to this day. Every couple of days I boot it up for about half an hour, play it, love it, and then close it. I said I wasn't going to give you any more clues. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Simon. That. I'm doing especially well because A, it is below 26 degrees Celsius and I'm home alone. It's not Cookie Clicker, it's not Gran Turismo. I don't think you lot are going to get this. I just realised I actually did this section over here wrong. It's not supposed to be that piece. Which means that needs to come off. There we go. I would say so, yes. Archie. Definitely not Borderlands 3. Definitely not. There we go. That's better. That. Just notice that the zips on this keep clanking against that. Hopefully that's not too loud and annoying. Not Red Redemption 2, no. Not Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not a PlayStation 5 demo robot game. You're going off the British Game of the Year. Well, there have been 15 different Game Award platforms during the years. Some at the same time. Yeah, to be honest, I don't care about the public Game of the Year. It's never been important to me. You know, video games are subjective. That's entirely the point. Just because somebody says something's worth Game of the Year does not in any way mean it's something for you to play, you know? And I often prefer the more obscure indie niche choices, which never get the light of day for the public Game of the Years. Not Falls of Street, no. But like I said, it's going very well so far. We have made a little bit of track and then we gave up and decided we're going to do that another time. And we made most of a carriage. We're currently doing little interior cafe bits. Yep, in they go. And in chat, people are currently trying to guess the final runner-up for my Game of the Year for 2019. A platform-defining game. Yes, sometimes the Game of the Years do get it right. That is absolutely true. And, you know, Untitled Goose Game was one of my runner-ups for this year. I'm not going to answer that question, Bin. Not Super Mario Maker 2, not the Outer Worlds. I'm not sure if you lot are going to get this. There is one very big, very obvious clue that as soon as I say it, will entirely give it away. My Fan Pedro, no. A very, very good game, but it's not platform defining. I can't remember either, Willow. It's fine. I've got a spreadsheet for all of this. Not Control. Both of you, one in YouTube, one in Twitch, both said at the same time. It's not that. It's not an Animal Crossing game. Right, okay, I've got to do that twice. Not Derail Valley, although again, a very good game. Yeah, I can tell, Ben, but don't you worry. This is 2019. You cannot, Hugh. You cannot. You've already given enough clues in chat. Not Octopath Traveler, no. That was 2020. No, it's 2018. Octopath Traveler 1. Nope, you're wrong. You gave one clue, which is one too many. I'll disqualify you from something or other. I don't know. Not Sekiro, no. Never played it. I don't even know what that is, Crane. Seed number 1. Seed number 2. I do the same again, but flipped. I will eventually give away the big giant clue, just to see who gets it first. So it must be the best game ever made then, Sekiro, clearly. I've never played an Ace Combat game, Darren, so it's definitely not that. Do you not give up? Do you want the big final clue that will essentially give it away? Okay, well, yeah, there's a slightly smaller clue which might not give it away. None of you have mentioned the platform that this game is on yet. Yeah, it has not been specifically brought up once. Not Fall Guys. That much is for certain. What am I? All right, that way, like that. Okay, like that. Good. It is not a mobile game. I might be taking a couple small liberties when I use the word platform. Not Death Stranding. You're either going to kick yourselves or you're going to kick me when you find out what it is. There's a piece missing there. Why is there a piece missing there? It's probably in the spare pieces box. Found it. It was right on top, funnily enough. That is very excellent. I look forward to another chopper. As in the Star Wars droid chopper. Always good. Oh! Darren's made some progress. It is neither of those, robot. Shadows, you were going to kick me anyway, let's be honest. Yeah, that works, Mikey. You can do that. Archie's got it. Archie wins. Archie gets the Gold Star Award for that. Well done. It is Beat Saber. The platform of which we were talking about is VR. Which I think is safe to say Beat Saber is a defining game of the VR platform. Would you? I hope that you would all agree that I'm correct in saying that? That my use of the term platform wasn't too misleading? And as I said, it's a game that I play every, other day. Well, not this week, to be fair, because it's far too long. It's a game I always come back to, play it for a bit, and then that's it. No, Archie, because that's it. We're taking a break from this game. We can save more years for future streams. Oh, right, it's over here. I got very confused. Yeah, medium might be better, but I didn't say that. You're gonna kick both of us. Okay, that works. No, Hugh. Your reward is that nothing. You don't get a reward. See if anyone can get your 3 game winners. What, from 2019? Resident Evil 2, Control, and Death Stranding. No, not a platformer. A platform. A platform that the game is based on. Like, VR is the game platform. Or, Switch or Xbox. They're game platforms. It's definitely not a platformer. That's not what I was trying to pass. Just to be clear. No, it's alright, it's alright. I worried for a second that I miss... Right, no, I'm not making a stream of tier lists. I shall not fall to that level of creation. I'm happy to discuss things like this whilst I'm doing a Lego stream because it's something fun to... In 2000, crikey, my list only goes back to 2001. I don't know, I'd have to Google that robot, which I obviously can't do right now. It would be a very long stream. Okay, that's good. Grab you. Oh, that's a sticker. Well, I'm not doing that, am I? How does... What? Does it just slide in there? Oh no, there are bits for it to attach onto. That's good. I presume you're not talking to me, Crane. Most definitely is not the game of the year for 2023 for me. What the heck am I doing here? Right, so that with you. You. And then you. Because concentrating on things is exhausting. So. Apparently quite a few. I don't think I'm going to get it, robot. Not without a good old Google. Okay, now you. Oh, I never did that section there. Oops. Got very confused. There we go. This was just 2018. Oops. I thought it was 2019. May have done an oopsie. Yeah, go for it. Give us some hints. And that goes just there. I think I'll say now that we are going... I can quite safely say now that we are going to be swapping over to some Cyberpunk after this set. After this bag. The Twitch will obviously stay in the same place, but YouTubers will have to move to a new stream, which I shall create and organise momentarily. Okay, that there like that. With you. And then a lime or something. You go on there. And then you get I'm loving how detailed this interior is. And that's it. Okay. Now, for a little bit of faff. I don't know why the background disappears. It just does that sometimes. First things first. Make chat disappear. No, don't do that. Press the wrong button. Spare pieces away. And the minifigs too. They just go in the spare pieces. We'll go. Move the thermometer over out the way. Toby over there. Oh, bloody Nora, that's loud. Chris, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subscriptions they've been given to Motor Sloth, Destry02, Uncute Annie, Freya Goddess, and Willow the Hedge. It is very appreciated. Hope you'll enjoy your new subscriptions over on the Twitch. If you have a Discord account, you can join the Discord server and link your Twitch and Discord accounts. You get access to the VIP channel and get access to early access content. I said access twice there. So, shush. Yeah, the chat will sometimes be frozen, but it will catch up. Oh, I need anything else now. Right. What am I doing here? I need to close you. Move you over there. Then I can do that. Move that there. I can turn the light off. Put the mouse map out. Again, to clarify, we're going to be playing some Cyberpunk now. We'll be moving over to a different YouTube live stream momentarily. I need to create it first, whereas Twitch will be staying at the same place. I need to move my microphone around, so I'm going to mute momentarily. There we go. It's just taking my thing off. Thank you for all the happy Tobies in chat, of course. Has anybody got any yet? Robot, out of curiosity. One was off as well. Oh, it looked like I've got scales, like fish scales, because the imprint is left on my arm. Okay, so nobody's got anything yet. Interesting. Right. What is the best way of doing this? I've never started a new stream whilst right, okay, what I think is probably the best way of doing this, chat, is I'm gonna stop both streams, create a new one. I'll put the link to the new one in this chat, and then I'm just going to immediately start the 5-minute countdown. I'm going to go grab a drink, and then we'll be ready to go. Does that sound good? Excellent. I shall see you all momentarily. Oh, wait, one sec. That. Okay. I shall be right back.